So the problem I have with Dharavi Slum is the word slum. Dharavi is not a slum. Slum has such a negative connotation to it, and I really don't like it because Dharavi is a community full of people, homes, businesses. It's a vibrant, thriving community. It's not a slum. Just because the houses are built close together, I don't feel like it should be called a slum. That is just wrong. That's just the wrong word to use to describe it. Instead of saying the Dharavi slum, I think it'd be better if they said, things like the Dharavi neighborhood or the Dharavi community or the Dharavi area or, the Dharavi zone or the Dharavi region. I mean, the Dharavi district, or even just plain Dharavi. Why say slum? There's no reason to say slum. It's not a slum. The people they just live in a very different way than other people, but it doesn't mean that it's a slum. They're human beings living there in their homes. There's very, very good businesses there, very productive businesses, profitable businesses. And, they're human beings living there. It's not a slum. They're hard-working people, and we really should not be calling it a slum. I really think it's better like the Dharavi community, the Dharavi neighborhood, just the Dharavi. I think it's wonderful. I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. I know one of the biggest problems with people in India is they have this thing where they're ashamed of places that make India look bad, so they don't like Dharavi. They don't want Dharavi around, and I think they're trying to get rid of Dharavi, which is just wrong. Dharavi has been there for many decades. It's, part of history there, actually. It's part of the history and the culture of Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay, and it should stay there. There's no reason to get rid of it. So the problem that Indians have with the Indian mentality, they want to be like America, which is wrong. You shouldn't be like America. You should be like yourself. So India should be India. India shouldn't be trying to be like America. Because what are you doing in that situation, right? If you're trying to be like America, all you're doing is copying America. You're not being yourself. You're not being your authentic self. So for India to be authentic, it would be for India to be India, not for India to try to copy America, not for India to be some stupid imitation of America. India should be India. And an amazing part of India is Dharavi. Dharavi is a big part of India, and it should stay there. They shouldn't get rid of it. It's a home. It's a home for thousands and thousands of people. It's businesses. There's absolutely no reason for Indians to get rid of Dharavi. They should celebrate it, and they should be proud of it. And please, 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 please stop calling it a slum. It's an amazing place, and there's no reason to make it seem like it's something negative, because it's not something negative. The people who live there and who work there, they're amazing. And the Ravi should continue to exist. And the people there, they're not anything to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be embarrassed of. It's actually something that adds to the diversity of the world. And it's something that should be kept. Don't tear it down and then just build a bunch of big buildings there. That you lose diversity in that process. So keep it as is, preserve it as living history. It's part of the culture. But yeah, I really think they should just please stop calling it a slum. It is not a slum. It's an amazing place filled with amazing people. So yeah, and I think it's wonderful that it exists, and there's just no reason to be ashamed of it. And I really wish that Indians would just be proud to be Indians and be proud of India and not just try to blindly copy America or just like blindly copy Western nations, because that's what they are doing. And it's very sad, and it's just a shame that they can't see their own value and that they can't see how amazing that they are. Anyway, thank you for listening. Until next time, take care.